Is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Project this ain't what you want.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 42 yards on the
Throwing
play.
on first down, Mahomes.
First down.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
15 more yards.
He picks up 15 on the play.
Kansas City
And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away.
Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, it's Goff. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hand it off here for Gibbs on his own read. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. He's working quickly here.
15-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
4th down, Goff throwing. That one complete to St. Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good.
First down throw from Goff. That one connects. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, This starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Avonte Maddox up for that tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and just 2 to go. It's Pacheco again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's got to gain a 6 there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of the defense. I think he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Hunt up the middle. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Money once more here with Hunt. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Escapes the pocket. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, the defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down. A gain of 31 yards.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Lions are there to bring him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Lions.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, gone. Big strike here to Williams. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They close just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Turn to wait twice now. Will the 3rd time be the charm? On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The kicker on
You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. You've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
dribble it. Hey, 43, 43, 15, 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Yellow. On the blue, lady. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
Motion man left is Brown. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
180.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Goff. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. That's completed right side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. There's Chris Jones, an All-Pro each of the last 3 seasons, who took him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What? 180! What?
On first down, it's Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
38 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Yellow.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Hey, color. Hey, 40, yellow. Right.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Instead, plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover.
Onside kick.
All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Louis. Turbo set.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Set up. Turbo set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. It's a solid block in there. Springs in for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
180. Turbo set.
Another one for Gibbs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Cut. Attack.
Again, it's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
What? What's that?
Now try Gibbs again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Cut.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Bates kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth.
Kansas City.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They give it to the back of the zone read. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game, just over a minute to play. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.